Alright, number 2. This is the one where this is the part that the fanboys will scream on. Because there is a lot. These two legendaries are so overhyped, overrated, and it just makes me sick because they are... First, they are just completely shit when you think... If you really think about it, they're shit. Okay. First of all, props to Generation 5 for making the two game-based legendaries stat-based even, and it's all evened out. Reshiram is more physical, and Zekrom is more... Reshiram is more special, and Zekrom is more physical. I appreciate you evening them out. Because Dialga and Palkia, Dialga wins every time with Roar of Time, it ends. So those two actually have a pretty decent fight if you throw them together. But... people just use basically because they have shit for brains automatically or one has a huge fan base, and that's the one we're here to talk about. Yes, people, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Zekrom is overrated. Yeah, that's right. Zekrom is number 2. Zekrom and Reshiram are like the same thing, except one is Dragon Fire, which cancels out the ice weakness that so many people have. So, because on Pokemon Battle Revolution, there's an ice type in there every time to defend against dragon types. Literally every time. I have Glaceon and I have a Lapras that I use in the same Battle Pass, because I know how bitchy the dragon type is. So, not having one, I bring 2 ice types, the other one being a dual water ice, to defend myself against dragon types on Wi-Fi. And Dragon Fire beats the ice types, making Reshiram a real threat. Zekrom is just another piss-poor dragon legendary Pokemon that can be defeated with an ice attack. Boom. Ice Beam. And with a high special attack ice move, like if a Mewtwo has a Blizzard, or a Glaceon or Lapras uses Ice Beam a few times, Zekrom will die. It is not that strong. And now, they have the same amount of weaknesses. That's another thing I really appreciate about Generation 5 with Zekrom and Reshiram. But Reshiram is the superior Pokemon because of its typing. Both typings were unique, but Reshiram was ultimately the one who got it right. Zekrom is not that good, okay? People, you fanboys, I'm talking to you. Look up, stop disliking and commenting on the video, and look at my face when I tell you that Zekrom is overrated, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay? Just because, don't base everything off the design. What I do is I wait before purchasing a Pokemon game so I know who's good and I can form ideas in my head about which game I'm going to get, who my team is going to be, and all that shit, because I can wait to see who's better. I jumped on the bandwagon at first too, I will admit. As soon as I saw the designs, I immediately said the black Pokemon is better. And then the typings were released, Dragon Thunder and Dragon Fire. And then my opinion began to shift a little bit. And then slowly, as I saw their stats, and I'm more of a special attack kind of guy, I was continued to be pulled to Reshiram, and the design of Reshiram kind of grew on me. And I'm not a Reshiram fan. I don't even have Gen 5 yet. Generation 6 is coming out in October of this year. I only have Generation 5. But I have enough judgment in my mind to say that at the end of the day, Reshiram is the superior Pokemon to Zekrom. Okay? So you can leave your fucking typing comments and dislike the video. But anyway, that's not the one that's going to cause the most rage. So, oh yes, I know I wanted to do a sound effect for this one. So, Reshiram is better than Zekrom. Oh, that was really anticlimactic. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we redo that? Reshiram is better than Zekrom. Okay, that one was worthy enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to download those apps again because they're way better on this website. Okay, but well, let's go to the most controversial one, number 1. this is the one that's going to cause the most hate, for sure. I really hate to tell you this. I really hate to be that guy. I'm always that guy who says this crap. And part of me doesn't want to be. Part of me wants to be the guy that just keeps his opinion to himself. But I can't. You people have forced my hand on this one. Every forum I see it. I see this on every forum and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the most widely accepted as everyone's favorite legendary Pokemon is overrated. That's right, people. Rayquaza is overrated. Rayquaza, whatever you want to say. I'm saying Rayquaza. Rayquaza is overrated. I know. You can start flagging the video and commenting. I don't fucking give a shit. You need to hear this. Rayquaza is overrated. Rayquaza's stats are not bad. I will give the Dragon Flying type that. Its stats are not bad. Okay, but again, Rayquaza, this is another problem it shares with its legendaries like Mew. Rayquaza has no special move. Dialga has Roar of Time, Palkia has Spatial, and Reshiram and Zekrom have their own special moves. Rayquaza has nothing. In fact, Kyogre, Groudon, or Rayquaza do not have a special move. Hell, Latios and Latias have a fucking special move. None of those three do. Rayquaza being the one that hurts the most because he doesn't have a powerful Dragon-type move to defend himself with besides Outrage, which in double battles you can't control who it fucking hits. Rayquaza's best Dragon move you cannot control in double battles, people. Duh! Spadoink! Yeah, I'll do my own sound effect. Rayquaza, you cannot control Outrage, which makes it suck. And let's check out Rayquaza's typing, people. Dragon Flying. As I have said before, there is an Ice type or an Ice move in literally every party now because of the Dragon type. So, whenever dual Dragon Flying types come out, like Rayquaza, Dragonite, blah blah blah, one Ice Beam, they're toast. They can't move. And Rayquaza, all the Rayquazas I've seen on Wi-Fi are slow. My Glaceon moves first. And when my Glaceon moves first, Ice Beam, Cacao, bye-bye Rayquaza, you're dead. You didn't get to do anything. And when Rayquaza does move, I'm not that fucking scared. Rayquaza is far outclassed by Dialga. Rayquaza tries to... If Dialga has had better typing than Rayquaza, because it has resistance to ice. Sure, it adds 2 new weaknesses, but it's fine with me because the ice, because no one ever brings a fighting type on Wi-Fi. I don't see many fighting types, except for Infernape, the starter, and Blaziken a few times. Just, there's not many good fighting types to choose from, so hardly anybody sees them. And then the fighting moves that don't get stabbed don't hurt Dialga very much. Even Palkia beats Rayquaza. Palkia usually moves first. You spatial run it, and it's dead. Rayquaza is fucking useless, people. It dies in one hit every time to the far superior Pokemon that its weaknesses to. And its Dragon's only super effective strength is on other Dragon types. So everything Rayquaza's super effective against. Oh, Slam. Well, Rayquaza is a flying type, so and everything Rayquaza's super effective on, when it comes to its flying moves, are hardly ever used on Wi-Fi. Rayquaza's a big fat fucking target that gets nailed every fucking time. People, I don't know how many experiences you've had. I've had many experiences destroying this overrated legendary on Wi-Fi. Rayquaza is useless, people. Accept the facts, move on, get a Dialga. They're far better. Giratina's even better, and its special move is a fucking ghost move. I don't know what more you want, people. What more evidence do you want that Rayquaza is severely overrated by you people? It's not very good. Its typing sucks. Its typing is what kills it. It's typing. It's horrible fucking typing. Dragon Flying is a ridiculous typing. And they give that to a legendary? That's ridiculous. So, my advice, get a better Dragon type. Even Kingdra's a better substitute. Okay, I've said quite enough today. I'm sure I'm already been flagged and disliked from Zekrom. Fucking Deoxys gets some dislikes. So, there you go. The 5 most overrated legendary Pokemon. Let's list them off. Mew, Deoxys, Lugia, Zekrom, and Rayquaza. The 5 morons of the legendary world that are completely overrated. They are not good people.